mean, I don't know if you beat it, but it had it's the one where you fought Firefly and you had to like zip around a bridge while he was coming back and forth at you.
Yeah,
It
I have that game.
yeah, it's PS3 or Xbox 360, your choice.
I
Woo,
think
you're
yeah,
live now.
I think I have it on Xbox.
Yeah, the
Okay, I don't really remember
Troy
it.
Baker, it's Joker.
Yeah, and that's like when Joker like pops up for the first time or something, and then
Yeah,
why do I feel like I don't? Weird.
because you probably erased it from your mind
I
because you're
probably
like,
did.
what? Who's this?
Yeah.
Who is this? But like Troy Baker, he was okay. If you saw did you ever see that animated Batman movie, Assault on Arkham Asylum?
That is one I have not seen. I have seen the Red Hood with the Joker in it.
Okay, that one's. If you have a chance, I mean, it is on Netflix, so you
Hmm.
can watch it. It's pretty good. It
Okay.
takes place in the legit Arkham Asylum universe. So, like, Poison Ivy's done as Poison Ivy, Joker's done as the Joker from the games. Batman looks like Batman from the games.
Oh, cool.
It has Kevin Conroy as Batman in that, but it has uh, Troy Baker as the Joker,
Hmm.
and it's about the Suicide Squad in infiltrating Arkham Asylum to get info from the Riddler. And then, Batman finds out they're in Arkham, so it's Batman versus Suicide Squad, which is Deadshot, Harley Quinn, Killer Croc,
And then the
uh,
Hellfire
Commander Jane
Group.
Shepard, I mean, Killer Frost.
Hmm.
But
Okay.
I'm good in watching, so I'm ready to
Okay. Cool.
start.
There's so many Batman movies and TV shows and different tales of the Bat.
Oh yeah, but like the animated series of the Batman,
Is
not
the
like I
best.
mean the animated, yeah, that is the best. But like the new animated movies that they have out for Batman, like Son of Batman, where it's Damian Wayne, Batman Bad Blood, um,
I watched one.
Justice League versus Teen Titans. That one
Yeah,
was actually pretty good.
I watched one. Hold on, I'm gonna download episode 4. Um, where Jensen Ackles was somebody. He was a bad guy, and he's from Supernatural. And I could not just picture him. I just pictured him as Dean Winchester because that's all I know him as. And him,
No,
he was.
Dean.
I think he was like Robin when Robin got kicked out and they thought he died. One of the Robins. I can't remember
Jason
which
Todd.
one.
Yeah, he played Jason Todd.
Jason Todd. Okay.
I think he was Jason Todd in Red Hood.
Yeah.
Smallville.
He's
That's
on
where he
Smallville.
was. I'm almost 100% sure he was in Smallville.
Hmm. That I do not know.
I'll look it up, but I'm almost 100%. All right, we finished. Oh yeah, we did because hey,
Yep.
um,
Poor Two
you
Face.
saw how yeah. So I figured out how you can keep Selena in Batman's life in
Bob
the
and Regina
final episode.
Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Okay.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne
Admit
Enterprises.
she's more than a thief, but don't tell her you love
Can't
her
trust
because
anyone
that
in
just
Gotham.
pushes her away.
Least
Oh.
of all those you call friend.
I mean,
Your parents
look
learned that.
look at Catwoman. You think she's gonna fall for Batman if he's like, I love you?
Nope. She's not the type of lady.
Then it just felt
No.
light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're
you coming out with a cold or something?
I don't know, I might be.
Let's get out of
I feel
here.
like I'm not 100%.
I'm just like on your inhale. It's like there's
Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like
There's
I
like a
do.
phlegm.
A hero.
No, not a phlegm. It's just a weird sound, like air's going through a smaller
ladies
hole
and
than
gents,
it's
as you
supposed
might have
to.
guessed,
It's
there's been a
almost making like a
change to
whiskey
tonight's
noise.
program.
It's like,
I might be getting sick. I've been at Children's Museum this weekend.
oh yeah, I saw that.
We need a new moderator. You there? Yeah.
I had a great time, but
Thank you for volunteering.
Mm-hmm. I hate kids.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children.
It's so funny
of
how you
Arkham.
can, like, tell the difference in my breathing pattern.
No, I'm just like, you have the mic so close, and I'm hearing a. I know what sickness sounds like.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, uh-oh, that doesn't sound normal.
No.
Oh, that's just the most hard. Fuck you, Aaron Eckhart. You think you had it worse? I'm pretty sure that's the. Oh no, you just fell in some rubbing alcohol, and then
Got
your
lit on
face
fire.
caught on fire.
This time you just got,
For
a
not
light.
that long either?
I can't imagine getting hit in the face with a
Mayor
light.
Dent. You know, I always assumed Harvey
those
would
lights
win,
are
but
fucking hot.
not like this.
One by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me?
Because you're a booty call.
Harvey's your best friend.
You have my back.
I'm
Pretend girlfriend.
nothing to you. I just don't get it.
She latched
I
on
need
to
you
him.
as an ally.
So it all boils down to strategy then.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Why are we saving you?
Oh,
I don't think I can do this.
Oh, I care.
What are you
I
talking
care.
about?
I didn't do that
I
one.
don't want to see what...
Okay.
I just can't, okay?
Ooh.
I have to go. I'm
It's
sorry.
all strategy.
Just
no
go in
feelings.
without me.
Harvey needs you right now. Do it for
No,
him.
no, let her go. Let her
I'm
go.
sorry, Bruce.
She can't go in.
I wish I could.
You can.
It's my fault he's in there. I don't have anything to say to him that would make this better.
Jesus.
Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate.
doesn't-
With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton
She
Hill,
doesn't do emotions
Harvey Dent
well.
was left
No, she
running
doesn't.
unopposed.
That's why I didn't want to say I
After a
care
rather
about you,
lackluster
because you would've been
election,
like-
Mayor Dent was sworn in from
Well,
his
I
hospital
mean,
bed.
she can do
Word is
small
he's still
emotions,
recovering from
Bruce.
major
Hey,
injuries
Bruce.
I
sustained at the
literally
event.
saved you from getting shot. Why? Yeah, you're cool.
You look good.
Hey, Harvey. Looking good.
Ah, jeez. Doesn't your charm have an off button?
Not that I found, no.
I haven't actually seen it yet. You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
Hey, I'm sure it'll heal up nicely. You'll have some scarring, but it won't be that bad.
Optimism, right? Scars are cool. Rugged. Manly.
You're beautiful on the inside.
Exactly.
Wow, Bruce, what a dick.
Oh, what have you got there?
I
I'm
brought
probably
you
Oh
some
yeah, that's a
flowers.
scar.
Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
You'll have
Yeah,
her.
she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear
Maybe.
from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what
Yeah,
happened.
especially your woman.
I wish
sorry,
I could
Harvey.
make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the
Mr.
debate
Steal Your
over and
Girl.
over. Look at me. preaching it. What a great guy you
Oh,
are
you
while
have
I go
no
and get
idea
my
in this episode.
face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
Don't do this to yourself. There's nothing you can do to change what happened. Replaying that moment will only drive you crazy.
Yeah, I know that. But here I am.
Trust me. You need to stop.
I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin had just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to.
Yeah, let him vent. You're trying with the TV. Let him
Yeah, I can still hear him laughing.
If he holds up
What they did to Hill, to the
feelings,
moderator.
he's just gonna get even more angry.
I have to live with that.
But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen.
This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. At the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early.
Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I?
You think that guy
Stay
flipping
in the
off
chair,
the shooters,
Mr. Dent.
man? Look at this man.
Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
Do what you need to do, Harvey. I know how important this election is to you.
Thanks. I'm glad to know that someone around here understands that.
I went with the mayor makes the
You
rules.
do the same in my position, which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot.
Hill admitting to having both of them killed?
It's a lot to process. I'm sorry.
What, you mean my
Just because
scumbag
I keep
father?
reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
This just proves that I never really knew him. He was just hiding who he really was.
I'm sorry. I know you'll pull through this.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you.
Yeah, there's no way you can defend your parents.
I was so focused on the
Don't even
campaign.
say it.
I thought distancing myself from you was the only
What?
option.
It's doctored footage from 20
sorry.
years ago. What are you talking about?
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Harvey. It was the right call for the campaign. I get that.
Still, I abandoned you when you needed me. That's not the kind of friend I want to be.
What is that?
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour. You can stay if you want.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
We're good friends, Harvey. I will get you your treatment when you go crazy, but...
I picked your girlfriend over you.
Oh, you have no idea, Dust. You have no idea.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
No nap today?
Bad light.
Nope.
Has a bad on
She's
it,
taking
Jim.
a nap, but no nap for me.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods.
Oh, hey, you didn't fall asleep with her.
I'm just glad I got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
Let me tell you what I did. I went to
We'll
go
take
save
down the Children of
Renee.
Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear.
Renee, okay.
These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come
That's
from?
the girl who shot the
I never heard of them before.
Falcone,
Yeah.
right?
And that debate.
She's also
Well, they're
Gordon's
tearing up the entire city.
loyal cop.
Never mind how this began.
One of the only
We have to
purely
focus
loyal
on
to
ending
him.
it.
If you've got any bright ideas how to do that, I'm all ears.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole
Mind
team
your
or something?
business. My butler.
I think.
My butler.
Oh, did you say your butler?
hilarious. All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you used them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards.
You know what's interesting is the voice of Lucius Fox is Lee Everett from the first season of Walking Dead Telltale game.
Nice work.
Oh,
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
He's also Bluebeard from.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
So do you have to choose?
Probably headed to his
between
acceptance
Harvey
speech.
You have to choose
and
Just
between
left the hospital and we
Montoya
lost sight
or
of him.
Harvey. I always go with Montoya.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer.
You can listen to
Not a
what's
big
going
window to
on
unload
first,
all
and
that.
then
They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be
the
done.
travel.
You wanna argue with them?
Hear
Be
how
my
much
guest.
danger
You
there is.
just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
No, please, just leave it. It's not gonna get any better.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that?
No, I told you it's fine.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? What the?
You just don't like
Damn
Harvey,
it!
do you?
No, well, Harvey's irredeemable because he's guaranteed to be a villain.
Yeah,
Heading
Name
to the
Montoya is
construction
a good
zone.
cop who will be in your
Send whatever
corner
men you can spare after
for a
Dent.
long time.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
I just think of the big picture. That's my thing.
Unit 6, requesting
I'm
backup.
kind of
Corner
bummed that
15th and
the
Main.
episode intros aren't dynamic.
We got a major disturbance
As-
here. Several armed suspects on
Borderlands one? Oh no. Borderlands needed to keep you comedy and funny. How many times have you laughed during this game?
No, not once.
Maybe a few. Hi, Bruce.
Maybe.
Chuckle.
And my butler.
But Borderlands is last minute.
I feel like I want to play that game again. Damn it!
And
I
what?
wasn't paying attention. I got shot in the head.
And there's how Batman's story ends. I think the death still tallied at 3.
Yep. Not too good.
I got this one. Batman, look out!
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat, but I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down.
See, look at that. She admits her
shown up when you
faults. She has a character arc. It's like Ashley.
It's okay.
Mass Effect.
It's in the past.
I hate Ashley so
I
much.
forgive you.
She has the best character
Means a
arc.
lot coming from you.
I still don't like her.
I don't know what I was thinking coming out here.
Why?
Because
nearly blew
she's
it.
annoying.
I could be
There's
dead.
some characters I
But
don't
you
like,
could
and
be dead.
she's one of
And
them.
it'd be on me.
Don't tell me that you always choose
Good
Caden
instincts,
for
but you need to think things
I've
through.
chosen both
Be
of them
patient.
to live. I've
Don't
tried
rush.
Caden and I've tried Ashley, and both of them
I may
irritate
not
the
be
fuck
there to
out of
save
me.
you next time.
Okay, if you have
Yeah,
to choose, who's left on
owe you
Vermire
big
forever?
For this.
Ashley.
I still don't understand how
Wow.
they knew I was coming.
It only makes sense.
Heads up. The cops
be
just
fair.
sent 3 black and
How
whites
so?
to stop our guys going
Gets
after
her
Dent.
family's name out of the dirt. Out of the mud.
No, but her
chatter
hard
sounds
work
like
with
Gordon's
Commander
window.
Shepard gets her family's name
Someone's
out of the
gotta help
dirt.
Gordon. They know he's coming.
When she becomes the
Go.
second
I'll see what I can find here.
inspector.
I'm not giving up
So
on
does
this.
Caden.
Yeah, but Caden bitches about an to get changed. Oh no, but I mean this one's more powerful. So I'll live with the headaches. Then shut the fuck up.
And I only
Alfred.
have the others.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
He
But
reminds
they
me
knew
of
I
the
was
first game,
coming.
and then
They seemed
then
to be getting
Horizon
info
came,
on the
and he's like,
GCPD's whereabouts.
I don't know
Not
you
sure
anymore,
how.
Shepard. And then
I need an
Garrus was
update
like,
on Harvey.
hey, Shepard.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Yep.
Mr. Dent, what did you
And
do to
then
him?
I said get back in the
magically, for
car.
some
There's
reason,
more
in
of them
Mass
coming.
Effect 3, he's like, you know what? I've come for a fondness to dick now.
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
How did this happen? How do you suddenly become gay, Caden? What? Ashley didn't. Why did you?
Still mad at you saying romance James. What? The one, like, good-looking human on the ship and you can't romance him.
You mean the annoying human?
Yes, James Vega.
He's annoying.
He's not annoying. Hey, he looks like Handsome Jack.
My name is Shepard.
Self-defense, he says.
Stop calling
New
me
mayor's pretty
loco.
tough, turns out.
Hey, called
Killed
mine
one of
Lola.
those guys
That was
attacking
cute.
him with his bare hands.
Dent did that.
My name. I have a name. You
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
See, this is why he's irredeemable. Dent just beat the
You have
shit out of
something to
this
say.
guy.
Then say it.
We all know how you operate. You've been trying this nice guy routine lately.
I would have arrested
But I don't
him,
buy it for a
dick.
second. At least this one died quick.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
What's your name? Why? They want to make sure that I'm never there to save you.
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Gordon, command! You copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I
Purple
find.
lights.
Just happen to really love purple.
I think I might actually be getting
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of
I'm having a
Arkham were
hard time
listening the
paying
whole
attention.
time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred,
Your
I'm
responses
sending
are
over
slow,
evidence
it's
of
sluggish.
some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now,
Tired. Oh my.
I'm afraid it looks
Gotta
like
go
a
out to the
bunch of gibberish
drugstore.
to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
We'll fix this, Alfred. We'll make it right. We just have to stay
I
focused.
went out and bought
I
Autumn
admire
a
your
kitchen set
determination,
today.
sir. Just be
Loved it.
careful, Bruce. I have Lucius on the line
What
now.
does she have?
Bruce,
that
are you there?
Order mac
I'm looking
and
at this
cheese
data
from?
Alfred sent me. It's
She
messy.
just has a little
I
pen and
have to know
paper
what the
that she
children of
comes
Arkham
over
are
and takes
doing.
my order with,
How
and she
fast can you
pretends to have
decrypt?
plates and
It's a tough one.
food and
But I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
So I got her a little
Already
kitchen
on
set,
my
so now
way.
she can actually forks and she can wash the dishes when I'm done. Cute. And she like can cook them, and she is so cute. She had like a frying pan with a spatula, and she was like throwing it up in the air like she was like flipping something. I'm like, are you
What,
flipping
she
pancakes?
let go of the spatula?
No, she was just holding on to it, just like flipping it.
Okay.
Flipping whatever food she had in her frying pan. So.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the
Wasn't
board.
invited.
They want to decide what your future at this company will be.
My name
Whether
is
to
on the fucking
dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
Then go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Okay.
Please leave my office. I need to,
I need to move my
super
chest.
secret tunnel.
It's in my chest set.
It's like the Adam West Batman series. You almost expect for him to move a head and press a button.
Yeah.
I love how he didn't close the door to his office before he did this.
If anybody walks in, oh well.
Are we supposed to believe that Lucius made this?
Maybe.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was gonna take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company. You can't afford to lose their resources.
I don't need to worry
Wayne
about
went
the
to
board.
Lucius
I've got
Fox
plenty of
and
money.
said,
We'll
all
make
of the
do.
Batman stuff.
Plenty now, but
must
still
be
not enough for
purple
all of
tinted.
this.
Right now,
Do you see
finding
the
out how
computers
the
in the
children of
corner?
Arkham are
Yep. Purple
spying on the
screens.
police
Why?
is more
Batman
important.
stuff.
What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing.
You can expect everything on the
good
table
news
before moving on
or
to
the
the
bad
next
news?
conversation, just so you know.
You're not gonna like it.
There's good news. If the children of Arkham are accessing the Wayne Enterprises network, I can't imagine there's a bright side.
Eye of the beholder, Bruce. The good news is, I should be able to shut down the back door.
Oh, you want the good news first?
But that's
okay.
because I was the one that built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD
It's like
so
that
far.
scene from the dark.
Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Man, I cannot stop yawning. I guess company hacked our tech.
Tell Gordon.
I've encrypted our access.
Hold on, you can't say
I
that
can
and not
fortify it.
respond.
It's going to take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless
God
they
damn,
knew
you
what they
have
were
quick,
looking
nimble
for.
fingers.
Whoever broke in
You know
certainly
what?
knew how to
No,
cover their
Alfred probably
tracks.
uses text to speech to text.
There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
God, I can't stop yawning. Must be missing like oxygen or something.
There's not enough oxygen in your room. Open a window.
Thermal vision.
It's cold.
You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
And yawn forever. I gave you the solution, but if you don't want to use it, then keep yawning.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Just imagine Bruce saying, I only have one rule. Everything must be purple.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
I mean, come on.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
Is that all I had to do? Oh, wait, there's one more. Sticky bomb.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need,
And then you
then
can watch the
detonate it
news
remotely
and
with your
then-
gauntlet.
Oh, there's something on the
Boom.
Nice.
desk.
Be careful.
Table with
Those
solutions
things
as
pack
well.
a serious punch.
Talk to... Photograph.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always. Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
What? Bruce Wayne can't have a humanizing moment?
Nope.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Okay, can I talk to him, or do I have to hide my stuff first?
No, you can hide your stuff if you want. I think it may auto-hide, but it just is to show you how the table works. Kind of cool.
Wonder who's gonna fix
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
Before you do,
this is the R&D room. Anyone can literally walk in, I think.
Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
The door was already closed.
No, but anyone can walk up to it.
Bruce, open up. I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
I get it. My name isn't great for business lately.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not your fault.
I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I don't like this lady. I feel like she's
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Surprisingly, she's on your side.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face.
She has no hidden agenda against you.
They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, I gotta hold up the facade.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine, Cobblepot sits easier on the tongue.
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
You might want to check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board. His resume checks out, and his references were all glowing.
You're quite welcome to call them yourself.
That won't be necessary. I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh,
You
Bruce.
fucking dick.
Clumsy, clumsy.
I even
No wonder
hugged
you're
you.
not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a
can I punch
minute.
him?
Oh, Bruce and I can handle
you
it. No
want.
trouble.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Bruce! I need security in here, right now.
No, what was that
This is a
for?
disaster.
You've lost your
dropped
bloody
my
mind.
gift, you fucking
Bruce,
douche.
stop this! Oh, for heaven's sake, calm down. What's gotten into you?
I'm just gonna have fun with it.
Get him out of my office.
Let's go.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I'll go fetch the medic.
That's very kind of you, Regina. Thank you.
Fucking douchebag. Just trying to be nice. And then you just went and fucked up my shit. You don't.
I'm okay with you coming in here with your fake resume and stealing my company for a bit. Because in the end, I'm gonna win. We all know this, how the story goes.
You don't fuck with
This
gifts
isn't over
from
yet,
Alfred.
Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there,
I
Bruce.
suggest keeping
There are ways they
Lucius
can
at
get
the
in.
company. That's what I do.
Know that.
But it's all up to you.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you
Oh,
need
no
them.
new tech or no
I
repairs.
could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But
I don't need new
I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
all right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that drive safe.
Can't wait until your press conference tomorrow.
About them punching the penguin. How are we gonna get out? Bruce ran away. Assault's new CEO.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
At least I have you.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always.
I've always liked Alfred.
Yeah.
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Alfred Jirok.
All this stuff. Blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to figure out who the masked leader of the Children of Arkham is.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the Children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity. Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
I've read the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Come on, you stupid cursor.
City Hall. Record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election. Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place.
Oh, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Why is this one still up?
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
Suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well.
Yeah, man.
We need to find a way to lock them out.
What? Should
Very
I have
good,
done
sir.
the last one?
Yeah, look at everything done and started. I honestly can't remember what I did.
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne. You can go on in. I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back tire. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Harvey?
Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out. Oh, come on, not today. Stop. It has to stop.
You,
Oh, yeah, I
you need
did
some
do
help
this.
back there?
No, I'm fine.
You did do this?
Yeah, I remember this.
As good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this.
Ooh.
I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce.
You still good, buddy?
You want to tell me what's going on?
Hold on, my mom is calling me. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that. I'm back.
No problem. Take your time. Family calls.
Yeah. I don't know. My mom's like having an issue. She feels like she's dying. And I'm like, okay, well, let me know if you do. Let me know if you die.
When you're in the hospital, give a call.
Yep, she's known to be a over exaggerate.
That or I'll, see you at the funeral.
Right? It's like, well, she did call me, and she was saying she felt like she was gonna die. I didn't take her seriously. Okay, resume game. And then autumn's up, so I'm only gonna be able to play for a little bit longer.
I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
If I'm not mistaken.
I just found out Wayne Tech is
May have
compromised.
less
The
than
children
an
of
hour.
Arkham are using it to track the GCPD. You could be next.
But Wayne Tech is
Ooh,
everywhere.
look at his face.
If they can hack into it.
That's why they have to be stopped.
Leave it to me.
Hold on,
Thank you,
Pumpkin.
Bruce.
Ooh.
Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop
I'm gonna
it.
bring up Batman. Be more careful.
Well, Harvey, you drew attention to yourself with that speech. You need to be more careful.
Careful is what got us into this mess. Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. Now are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark. Checkpoints at every bridge. Mandatory identification.
Harvey, snap out of it.
We all need to snap out of it! Sorry. Sorry about that, Bruce. I guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days. Stress. It's just the stress.
Not me.
We're both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean
Here
on
for you, Harvey.
Stronger together, right?
It's the only
Always
way.
friends.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out.
Let's get his good side. Oh, handsome Jack lookalike.
I mean,
please,
well,
Bruce.
he could go Phantom of the Opera.
Don't
as well.
tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. Again. Again and again. See you around, Bruce.
Harvey's going a little crazy.
Yeah, it's a tiny bit, but as long as you show him that Bruce Wayne is there as a friend.
An interview
Just don't
with the
bring up
children of
Batman.
Arkham's leader.
Yeah,
I
just
wonder how
don't bring up
Vicky
Batman
managed to
in his
score
presence.
that.
Because that's the crux to the Two-Face character. He hates Batman. Bruce Wayne's his friend.
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Last time we talked, I gave her a pretty valuable tip.
Sergeant Montoya's name. Though after this interview, I'm sure the police will become suspicious of all of Miss Vale's sources. And if they find out you leaked Montoya's name...
Yeah?
True. We need to be careful.
Yeah, it brought me a
I
cup.
can't afford to waste
Thank
time
you.
with Vicky.
What's in it?
Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Yummy.
Can you scramble the
Milk.
line?
Right away.
Oh, and a fork and a spoon?
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
I'm Batman.
Hello?
A friend of Gotham.
Never hit that button
Yeah,
faster.
just a concerned citizen wishing to remain anonymous. Or do I now have Batman for a friend?
If you stand for
I thought you would have hit I'm Batman.
yes.
No.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate. I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
It's the most iconic line Batman's ever said. Should have jumped at the chance. I'm Batman.
Oh, thank you, food. What kind of food is it? Ah, I got something in my eye, a backwards eyelash or something. God damn it.
Dusty down, dusty down.
I hate things in my eyeballs. I get like so like anxiety is like risen. Come on, eyelash. Yeah, I'm okay, Pumpkin. She's asking if I'm okay. Okay. Okay, I think I'm good. Maddie's just watering now. Oh, thank you. We gotta get you fake food now. Mmm, yummy. Mmm, it's the mac and cheese I always order. Mmm, yummy.
Strange place to meet.
I just
Wasn't
imagined
sure you
Batman
were
just like
gonna
falling
show.
on his face when he did that.
Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy, especially not when you're a reporter.
Yeah, it's Batman.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion.
Oh, is it all gone?
You saw what they did at the debate. They're terrorizing Gotham. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, some say they're liberating it.
And you believe that?
Well, it doesn't matter what I believe. I just report the facts. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations.
Gotham needs to know how dangerous the children of Arkham really are. You are hiding the truth.
Huh. My editor says the physical copies are practically sold out. I'd say the truth is getting out there. It just may not be the side you like. But that's why I'm here. To get the other half I'm missing.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
Bruce Wayne is innocent. He's not responsible for what his father
Bruce's
did.
time will
Maybe
come.
not, but he still benefits from it. All those people suffered so that he could prosper up in that mansion of his. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for
Doesn't
years.
matter what his parents did. He hasn't done anything wrong.
So, what are you gonna do about
sins
it?
of the father.
What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
He'll
Believe
pay his
me,
debts.
I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
That's not
Gotham will be
mommy.
glad to hear it.
I guess
Thank
it kind
you.
of does look like mommy.
Good luck with the children of Arkham.
She's pointing
I'll be
at
sure your message
Vicky
gets
Vale
out.
and saying, "Mommy."
Please, Miss Vale. think what you want about Bruce Wayne, but I need
guess
to
me and her
find
have
the
the same
children of
hair.
Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
This is a knife. This is a fork.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
No security, no emergency
there's the
staff.
fork.
If Vicky's right, it shouldn't be this quiet.
Be on your guard. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Yeah, I'm really starting not to
Thanks.
feel too good.
Go and have a look around.
No.
There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna
Go look in the
around, see
medicine
what they've been up
cabinet.
to.
Something to fight this off, at least.
Yeah.
It won't be instantaneous, but at least.
Be something.
Then.
Let me just... Yeah, Tylenol Cold Max. Oh, Pumpkin, you can have this medicine. Good. You can pretend. Just took some liquid Tylenol.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these
Yes,
people,
we
does
do.
it?
Seems
Want
strange.
food?
There's something else.
Okay, I'll heat up some leftovers in a minute.
He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
Oh, his veins
It
are all gross.
outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
Okay, hold on.
About that.
No problem.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow.
Oh, it's okay, Pumpkin.
This depot is pretty centrally located.
Use the blinky. Oh, making a bomb.
A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour. These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Are you supposed to be looking for something that...
It's like the warehouse all over. You look at all the options, and like, you have the subway car to your right, by the way.
To my right?
Yeah, go walk to the right of the screen.
Oh, there we go.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Easy access. The train car was raised to make working beneath it easier. They wanted to get this done fast. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey. This solvent increases
the other
dermal
person is
permeability.
Scarecrow.
Looks like they
With,
ran out of the absorbing
weird drug.
agent.
But remember, oh well, yeah, Scarecrow is in Batman Begins as well. I was gonna say this plot is vaguely similar to Batman Begins.
Yeah.
Using a train to disperse gas.
They've altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Yeah. I got in an argument with my husband that Liam Neeson wasn't in Batman Begins, and I'm like, excuse me? He was
Wait,
Ra's al-
what?
I got in an argument with my husband one time where what were we doing? We were linking like the actors that have been in multiple movies together, and he said, "Well, Liam Neeson's never been in Batman." I'm like, "What?" Yes, he has. And he's like, "No, he hasn't. He wasn't in any of them." I was like, "He was in Batman Begins. He was Ra's al Ghul." And
he was in Dark Knight Returns as Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, I forgot about that."
Well, I mean, it was wasn't that's probably the second best. Dark Knight Returns is a fucking abysmal piece of shit.
Oh, oops! I should have done that to the map.
This wouldn't work.
Yeah, okay. Well,
I need to know where their
to
target
be
is.
okay, yeah, it's to the map.
Well, special ed over here. I just took cold medicine. Link to map.
A modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
You're just over there eating corn
The
nuts?
drug is being modified here.
Yeah.
They're changing it. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Catwoman.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
What is she doing with them?
We're down to our last
Oh,
few
no.
barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer.
Paid?
We'll have to make do, I
Forced?
Yeah, probably paid.
Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
You gonna go wash your hands? Forced her.
Doesn't sound like she's too happy to be here.
She might need your help.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
What?
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender, Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I surrender. Take me instead, and let her go.
Oh, screw this. I'm not that sort of damsel.
Oh my god.
Train's ready. Move out.
Autumn, what are you doing? Oh, what is she doing? Hold on. Child of mine, she's playing with razors.
What?
Yeah, my husband, he's an idiot. He left his spare like razor heads on the counter. I didn't know that, and I hear her like playing with something. I go in there and she's trying to take him out of the razor heads, trying to take him out of the container. I'm like, no, we don't play with these. Why are these even down?
God damn it, Tim!
He just leaves shit everywhere. He leaves like rocks and money, like coins and razor heads and foot spray and just all kinds of stuff that's not good for her, and he just leaves them down on her level.
God damn it, Tim. I almost had a dead child.
Yep.
Yourself. I decide when this ends.
Oh, this guy.
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. Saddest thing is, they don't even see the smoke. Just like the other liars.
This guy's tough. Is this Ra's al Ghul?
No. So he'd just be known as Ra's al Ghul.
Gonna be mask.
So short-sighted.
Batman! Catch!
Oh, she gave me back my thing.
She gave me one of her claws.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, Bats.
You should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
Ooh, I'm at her apartment.
I know. Come on. Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Thanks for
Thank you, Selina.
Don't thank me yet. Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Suddenly so agreeable. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selina.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place.
I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been
Is
quite
this
the
where
surprise.
I have to like make sure I don't say I love her?
Yeah, it was.
No, that
was gonna be my ticket out of
episode
here.
5.
One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that.
This.
Thanks again, Bats.
I'm sorry I messed things up for you back
This Bruce can follow his
I'm used to it anyway.
head on his shoulders.
There's
and the
no
head
such
between
thing
his
as a
legs.
fresh start.
Okay.
Oh, look who's back.
Is that one of her magic cats?
Hey, little one.
These are magic cats
I don't
that
think she
keep
likes
brought
you.
you back to life. It's the dumbest part
Okay,
of that
she
movie.
really doesn't like you.
Hey, I promise I don't bite.
I mean,
Yeah,
except for
but
the Penguin's
she
whole
does.
scheme about wanting to steal children
Cut
and
it
then kill
out.
them.
Right.
This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something just beneath the surface.
You're wrong. There are good people out there, honest people.
Care to introduce me to one? Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
I don't have any secrets from you.
You know, I have heard that 1,000 times, but you might be the first to actually mean it. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
You're more than a
That's
thief?
not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
Yeah.
I think the place has charm.
What's charming about it? The leak in the ceiling or the dirty underwear on the floor?
It's not what I meant.
Because we're
Spend the night. Spend the night. Spend the night.
I was hoping for something more than that.
Uh-oh. Oh, dang. Please stop.
No, don't. What do you mean, please stop? What's wrong with you? You hit that circle. Square, square.
The square.
I'll make it up to
I mean, what are you after would have been fun too, but... Sorry, Harvey, me
Do I
and
have to
her
do all
have
the work
more in
myself?
common than you
Right.
do,
Are you
so...
gonna undo this for me?
This is sort of meant to be.
Yep. Oh, dang. Allow me.
Let me help you.
That's what you do best, isn't it?
That's probably
Are you trying
the
to tease
Playboy
me,
Bruce of like, no, I want to sit back and
Is it
watch
working?
this. Come on, Bruce.
Oh, she
You
does it
do
anyway.
nothing.
I'm surprised she couldn't even wear a bra with how tight her outfit is. No, he's not in pain anymore. It doesn't look like his arms hurt anymore.
No, shoulder's okay. I can carry you.
Right, I'm fine.
What?
You're not
Adrenaline just
that
kicked in.
bad. And the cat's just watching.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning.
Rise and shine.
Not yet. I'm starving.
Boop.
Not quite what I was looking for. I think there might be bagels in the fridge. Would definitely check expiration dates on anything before you think about putting it in your mouth.
It's like my life. Make sure you check expiration dates.
I don't know last time I went shopping. Too busy stealing, so.
Yep.
Oh, by the way,
Ooh,
here's your chance to snoop.
I can snoop. It's my favorite
Oh, yeah.
pastime.
Yeah, you know, you can't go through her medicine cabinet, but you can at least look at everything else in her life.
Right. Why can't I look at anything? Do I have to look at my helmet first?
I think, yeah, because you have to answer the call.
Oh.
Alfred's wondering where the hell you are.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh,
Hey,
thank
Al,
goodness.
you wouldn't believe this.
I was
but-
worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened if you were...
I took a bit of a beating when I ran to the Children of Arkham.
What happened?
It's kind of a long story. I'll tell you about it when I get back.
I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Adam, I don't know what you're doing.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well,
Ooh.
that certainly explains it.
She's
I
wonderful.
really like her.
I'm sorry, are you smiling?
You can't tell if I'm smiling.
I know you, sir. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy.
I love how it's
have another
Alfred's
chance.
idea to snoop.
I trust her,
Not Bruce.
Alfred.
Bruce is
That's
a
all I
kind,
do.
gentle soul.
If
Why would I
you're
look
sure.
up on her?
Right.
At the very least.
Hold on. You don't need to be playing with the trash can lid, there, child.
You took away her razors. What else does she?
Right. I'm telling you, she has a dark
Find
soul.
that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Time to snoop. Oh, is she gonna catch me, like, snooping?
Scarlet
Not at
Pimpernel,
all.
much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Take her for a
It's
romantic.
just when you get to the
What's this one?
fridge is when
Oh.
you're snooping at.
The Gita Govinda. That's academic. Her cat eats like a queen while she's eating junk. Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. We could use something like this.
I'm not gonna take her tool. That'd be mean.
She took yours.
So,
She can afford to
By the way,
eat
if you
anywhere,
check
and
the
she
kitchen
still
table,
chooses
you'll find it.
Chinese takeout. And that isn't even the good place.
yeah, so I can steal her stuff and then take my thing back.
This was an
Yeah,
exhibit
but,
at the Gotham
I mean,
Museum
you can
of
examine
Art.
the thing one more
I helped
time.
raise
to
the
choose to
funds
steal
for
it.
it.
I never do.
Lucius even set up new security for the museum. How did she get
Used for doing it, but I leave the grapple for her. Well, I need to take it back. You can just have another one made.
Fine. Is she gonna get mad at me if I take it? The claw device?
I don't know. I've never taken it.
Well,
I've
the
always left it.
The claw device or the grappling hook?
I've left both. I've had no reason to take any.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
I
take
don't
her
know what
thing
happened. The way I see it, she took yours in a need to get away.
I hope she didn't break anything.
Is that it?
And after everything else, then you can examine the fridge, yes. You only get a small snippet into her life. You need to learn everything.
Vacation spots are just marks on her burglary checklist.
Bloodhaven is for lovers. Oh, yes. I love the references. Bloodhaven is where Nightwing goes to
nothing growing, at
step
least.
out of Batman's shadow when he's tired of following
She's got
Batman.
the essentials.
Look at it. Bruce Wayne did the same test I did. What? There's no green? Okay.
Yeah. Let me just take my bat suit and go.
Harvey.
What do you mean a bat suit?
Oh
You can't-
shit!
Hey.
Oh no!
Breakfast.
Oh
Can I come
no!
in?
What did you do, Dust?
No, if that's
Why
such
did
a
you do
good
this?
Just
You
for a
don't
minute.
care for friends.
I really need to talk. If
Get
you want me to go, I'll go.
out of here,
But
cat.
I have to get this out.
Fucking cat!
What the?
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
The cat gave me away.
No, I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I came to
Just
check
came
on
by to
Selena.
check on Selena.
What,
Am
with
I
your
underwear?
pants off?
Back off, Harvey.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and... So stupid! God, I should
What's
have
funny
known. I
is
should
if
have
you
known that you would do this to me.
say no to her
None of it was
advances,
real anyway.
its scene still plays out the
think it
same way.
was.
So
Oh.
he
I
thinks
should
you
have
nailed
come.
her either way.
So stupid!
None of this is about you, Harvey. It's...
I'm just making this up?
Yes, you are. This had nothing to do with you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them! He can't.
Wear him down is my
Are you
request.
ready to die on that altar?
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Ah, funny.
He's a lot bigger than he used to
Thinking
be.
you can save the people around
Oh,
you.
he's buffed up for some reason.
Thinking you could do what Harvey couldn't!
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're
What the
becoming
hell
more
is going
menacing,
on
Harvey.
with you?
Up until now, Harvey's been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my god.
Oh, she hasn't seen
This-
his face?
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it. No, no. Oh God, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, huh? The freak!
Harvey.
Yeah.
All right, now you have 2 seconds.
Or what?
Don't throw your mask
Harvey
at me,
won't be
dude.
pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Bring it on.
Am I?
Yes.
Wear him down. Don't bring him on.
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight you.
And what if I do?
Don't be throwing shit at us, dude.
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair
Harvey's
about
going
this.
through a
Can't
psychotic
play
break right
favorites.
now.
Yeah.
They both
You're
deserve
not
it,
thinking
one
straight.
way or another.
You're still cool.
Yep.
How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't.
Oh shit.
Selena, looks like you're first. Yeah, always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made!
Harvey.
Bruce! No! I don't want to hurt you! This isn't... They turned their backs on you!
gonna grab a knife.
Harvey, put the knife down!
Selena!
He's gonna hurt someone! You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No.
He's going through a
Harvey.
mental breakdown. I'm not gonna beat him up for it.
Calm down.
What are you doing?
No
Gotta
going
wear
back
him
now.
I'm gonna fight you in my underwear, dude. Oh.
Come on, Harvey, that's
Not
enough.
really fight. You're just gonna dodge everything that you do because you're the slowest person.
Oh, God.
I love how your finishing brawl was dodge.
I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. But I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay, I am. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me. It's just me.
Just let me talk to him.
You don't know what you're doing. He needs a professional.
Please.
All right.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help.
Go off with your tail between your legs.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
Poor guy.
So much for this place.
It's the most
I'm not gonna
tragic.
stick around and wait for him
This
to come back.
and fucking Mr.
Be alive before I
Freeze's
had to move
wife
again.
being frozen until
make
he
it for
finds a
wishful
cure.
thinking.
Like the most
You don't need
tragic
to be afraid of
backstories
Harvey.
of Batman
You can handle
villains.
Because I really want to stay here
Because they're
wondering when
like,
he'll show
oh,
up.
Two-Face really isn't a bad
armed,
guy. He just had a real
on the
psychotic
way.
break.
No thanks.
He
Yeah.
really needs professional
He needs
help.
you
What
too.
does Mr. Freeze need? Just cure his wife, and he'll be a good guy.
Come stay at Wayne Manor?
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of
Yeah.
space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
And the Batcave's
I'll
there, so
think
you're
about
protected.
it.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation.
Oh,
at
guess
a
what you
press
have to go do?
Somehow try to appear
You have to
happy that
announce my
Oswald Cobblepot is
resignation?
taking my job.
Sounds like
yeah.
an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it.
You can
Don't be their puppet.
you
I need to
can
warn everybody
follow
about the
what they
children of
want you to
Arkham.
do.
They have big
or
plans
you
for
can be a dick,
Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen.
or you
better
can
get
do a
going.
mixture of both.
I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
Autumn Rose, are you pouring your corn nuts out on the carpet? They're not all gone, they're right there. Her corn nuts.
Oh.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And
not
then
gonna read what's
I
on the
can take it from there.
teleprompter.
Got my little
Yeah,
coronation
okay.
speech just waiting.
Read a bit.
And please, Bruce,
A mixture's nice.
try to be on your
You want to
best
keep
behavior.
Regina on your side.
The very best. Wouldn't want to bring any more shame to the
Besides,
Wayne
look at
family
him.
name.
The black
Now, would
eye
we?
and the mark on the other side.
Yep.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something.
Of course, Regina. Whatever I can do to help.
That's good, Bruce. Trust us to sort this all out. Everything will be fine.
Bruce, what's your opinion of the Shiner? Regina wanted me to cover it up with makeup. She doesn't think it looks very dignified. But here I think it's a fine display of what the moral high ground looks like.
Mr. Cobblepot.
All in good fun.
I will punch
honestly.
you again, dude.
A thrown punch is just water under the bridge. Right, Bruce? Boys are just being boys and all of that. No hurt feelings, I'm sure. Bruce just didn't like losing the office.
It's not the black eye that makes you undignified, Oz.
Hey,
it's a good look for you.
Stop this. You're both professionals. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter. Good morning, everyone. And thank you for being here.
I think the first
Wayne
one is
Enterprises
good.
has always taken its role in the community very
And
seriously.
Isn't it funny?
The second
How everything I
you
said
off
to you in the
script.
park has come true.
Whatever one makes Bruce seem like a
Take
dick,
it,
you go off
everything is
script.
yours.
Okay.
And that's not even a punchline.
Admit what his family did and
Not even
everything, but
close.
when he's like,
No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
You're just a pawn, Oswald. And everyone knows that pawns are meant to be sacrificed.
Perhaps. But at least I get the joy of watching your shocking and surprising descent first. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
What happens to my company is up to the board. I think you're a little deluded about the type of power you're gonna have.
All in
Take a
good
drink.
time, all in good time.
Take a drink
It's
of your
amazing the
juice.
sort of patience I've developed over the years. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it. Aren't you, Bruce?
oh, I
I
don't
know
trust
you're
that
lying,
smug,
Oswald.
whiny cunt.
You don't know anything.
I wouldn't lie about this, I promise. Story's too good for that. But suit yourself.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Put it down. Put it down. It's just juice. Ladies and gentlemen, in light of read involuntary.
Ladies and gentlemen, in light of recent
that one's
allegations
okay
against
to
my
read.
family, I have decided to voluntarily step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises.
I'm sorry if I learned my father's corruption. I am ashamed of his actions and would like to apologize. Read, I'm ashamed.
I was horrified to learn of my father's corruption.
Yep. Read
I'm
that one.
ashamed of his actions and would like to apologize to Gotham for the pain he
Or
has
I'm nothing
caused
like
to
my
so many
father.
of you. I'm sorry.
One or the other.
That's it, mate.
I have completely placed
But I
on
mean,
board. They
you-
worked towards
you are
righting towards wrongs of the past. I worry for the future.
I worry for the future of Wayne Enterprises. The decisions made in the next few days will be critical in shaping what that future will be.
Careful, Bruce.
Well, I'm excited to announce Aldo Cobra, who's an international entrepreneur. Legacy is forever the No.
My so-called replacement,
That's the one where
Oswald
you're like,
Cobblepot, is a
Oswald the
criminal,
fraud?
not a businessman. His entire
Or-
history has been faked.
Very
Oh
funny,
my
Bruce.
God.
No joke between friends. Security.
Step back, Mr. Wayne.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
My apologies, folks. Please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one, completely understand his behavior today.
Nice
After all,
statement.
he has worked
The press seemed to eat
You
it up.
read two things?
I rather enjoyed it myself.
building we see behind
Not that
us.
it'll change anything.
Must be
I did what I felt was right.
to let
Yeah, well,
your
someone
life
has to.
go.
I just didn't think it'd be you.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've come to have as Part of your identity.
Dropped your pen.
Very self.
That's not...
Oh!
I should know.
What the fuck?
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you. Don't fight it.
How could you?
Retribution, Bruce. I think it's time you knew my real name. I am
Lady Arkham.
And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking, smug, insignificant bastard.
What the
He thinks he
hell?
can get away with it.
Yeah,
Because
remember when I said take everything you know about Batman and throw it away?
Vicky Vale is the thing that I was fighting?
Just get one more round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne.
Now Bruce has no inhibitions, feels no guilt.
Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
To choose it. What do you want to say?
So easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Auto move. No, 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 don't go after him.
What are you talking about? You're under control of the drug.
Oh no.
Oh, you need to start episode 4.
Oh no.
Isn't that a nice cliffhanger?
Vicky Vale, I did not see that coming.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Only 32% of people punched Oswald.
Some people may have screamed at him to pick it up himself.
Everybody romanced Selena.
Was there a choice? What?
Well, 9.6% of people thought there was a different option.
Well, those people are on their second playthrough.
Right. They wanted to see the other outcome.
Yeah. And not even everyone wanted to do that. Some people are like, yeah.
Everybody felt bad for Harvey. They're like, he's just having a mental breakdown.
Yeah, except for those 15% of people that were like, let's beat the shit out of him. Like, what? Why?
God damn it, why does it not let me exit out of it?
I don't know. It's this...
Close application. Okay. I have to close it out and then I have to go